Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I'm Bcraig here with Bcraigtrades, and in this video I just want to go over kind of my strategy, how I scalp and day trade stocks, and I also want to go over a few different stocks I'm looking over. I'm trying to hurry up and run through these. I have about 8 or so stocks. There are some good setups for even swing trades or even some day trades or later on this week if they set up properly. If you aren't already, please go ahead and sign up. Not sign up, subscribe to my channel, like this video, thumbs down, thumbs up, leave a comment. But you can go ahead and sign up for my Discord channel. I'm sending out alerts in there of all my trades I'm getting in and out of, and also I do have a free group where I still drop some gems and some knowledge in there, but I'm not as active, and I still end up dropping some alerts in there also. But I just want to go ahead and get right into this video. So first is PLTR, that's the ticker symbol. This is what I have for it. So right now I feel like it's really on that trend line right there at the 2072 level. So it does, if it does fall below that, you can see as it did right here, it will drop down to about 2702, so about 72 cents change in that. So that's one thing I'm watching is on PLTR. It's kind of been trading in a downwards trend. So if it does break that key level right there, it could extend down and continue to trade down. But if it does trade down, I'm expecting to kind of go down here and kind of do the same thing it did around here, which is, you know, bounce higher to that level. So that's it for PLTR. Next one, I do have GE, and here it is. Let's see, I'm on the 5-minute candle. I'm gonna expand a little bit to, let's go to 30 minutes. Might be able to see it a little better. Yeah, we go to 30 and kind of zoom in a little bit. So here is this GE chart right here. I feel like a wedge is coming up soon. Hopefully by, let's see, about around the 31st-ish, it looks like it'll get there. So this is also a swing idea here. It probably play around. Most likely it's going to bounce off this level right here. It's going to bounce off this level and kind of play around this range until it gets really tight and end up breaking out this level. So this is another one that I am watching. I am watching GE. I know there's a couple of members in the Discord group that are actually trading, having this for in their long-term portfolio. But right now I'm just going to have it on my watch list, just watching it for the longer-term play. Next, we do have NEO, possible wedge for a breakout on this one also. As you see, it is in a downward trend right now, but also is holding this key level $45 pretty well. As you see right here, it held it right there, and also is resistance until it was able to break past, but it's holding the level pretty well. Once again, guys, these are just names I'm watching. So this one we'll be able to see what exactly is going to do tomorrow. See the 28th, yeah, just about tomorrow we should be able to see what it's going to do. So go ahead and star this NEO opportunity play. We'll watch out for this one to see exactly what it does. This one's going to be a little bit more happen more soon than the other GE play, which is going to take a couple days to come. So with this NEO, I'm thinking it's going to go ahead and get in this little wedge and break out higher here, but you know, we'll see what it does. We'll keep an eye on it for tomorrow's trading day. Let's see, chewy. So chewy, here's a chewy chart right here, almost forming another wedge in this one. Also, it has like it has this level right here of $100. It was some resistance right there. Once it was able to pass, excuse me, it was able to bounce off of here pretty well. And right now it's kind of at the top of this trend line. As you can see, once it hits this trend, it kind of breaks back down. So maybe some chewy puts off the open, this depending on how it trades. I really don't think it's going to break past this trend. I think it's going to follow it and continue to head lower, and then maybe bounce off this level, and then in a few days or so, actually, let's see, this is on a 30 minutes, 28 to by tomorrow we'll really be able to see exactly what it wants to do. Just extend out my lines here, but yeah, by tomorrow we'll be able to see exactly what it wants to do. But this is also a trade opportunity. There's some names to watch. You don't have to go ahead and put the position in automatically and go ahead and get it, but you can, you know, just keep it on your watch list and keep reviewing the chart and seeing what it looks like. So we'll come back to that tomorrow too. Let's see, Twitter was next. Let's see, I did have Twitter to the upside. It's kind of stuck in a channel right here. Not the best trade in the world, but as you can see, you know, once it gets kind of down towards this level, it tends to, you know, go ahead and shoot higher. This would be this would be a couple of days, like a swing trade over a couple of days or so. If anything, I'll probably get monthlies, or you can get not the same week, but next week's expiration. I think it's like 112 expiration, I believe. But get next week's expiration, so it doesn't eat up your premium while you're waiting on this to shoot back higher. But not the best setup in the world, but it's something I'm looking at. Couture's kind of been active lately, so it's one of the names I had charted out. Next, I have Penn could bounce here, long term and upward trend. So if you look in the long term of Penn, more so, I mean, even coming from what is this, December, from like December on, it's kind of like in the upward trend here. It did hit some highs, and now it's kind of coming down a little bit, and it could have come down and just bounce around in this little trend that it was in before. As you can see right here, it hit the high, came back down. It was kind of playing in this range. So we'll see if it bounces off this level to continue to reach higher highs, or if it comes down and gets stuck in this channel down here. Like I said, this is all depending on what this what this next 30 or probably next hour or so does on this chart, to see if it gets stuck in this channel or if it bounces higher. This is just another trace up, another opportunity we have here that I've been looking at. Penn's kind of been one of my favorite stocks to trade. Long-term portfolio material for sure. Look at this chart. This is steadily heading higher. I like it. I like Penn a lot. Sports are back in action. Sports betting is getting more and more popular. So these are this is something that I would want to be in. Next we have Disney. Disney's being popular. You caught a pretty good Disney trade. It was after they had released their subscribers. How many subscribers they had? I think they had like 87 million subscribers. So they really blew out the estimates. And it looks like that was about right around here, I believe. Yeah, this gap up right here. But here is this Disney trade. Disney is stuck in this channel. As you see, it was stuck right here also, and it kind of broke it a little bit. So nothing really yet. I mean, I really feel like it's going to still go ahead higher. I'll probably say it'll head higher to this next resistance at the 175 level. So about a $2 difference there. Keeping this in my watch list for sure. So a lot of times if I don't see any good flow coming through, I'll just go ahead, at the same time simultaneously I'm looking at my charts to see what I can, what's a good setup. So not only do I depend on BlackBox to find trades, but I'm also using my own technical analysis and making trades that way. Next we have Snow. So here is this Snow chart. So as you can see, it had this gap fill right here from this 290 to 320 level. Right now it is on the key level here, guys, so I really do want to watch out from here. It has some more support right about at the 307 level also, but I'm watching here. If it does break below, I will be in Snow for some puts. I feel like Snow has had a really good run, but it's kind of overextended a little bit, a little overbought here, so it could fall below this trend line. But if it doesn't, it can bounce, because that's the thing. If it holds this trend, it'll go ahead and bounce ahead a little bit higher. But as you can see right here, it's kind of like in the downward trend. So if it falls below this trend line a little bit, I will be in Snow for some Snow puts. And depending on what the premium price is, premiums on Snow have been kind of expensive lately. And I have a special stock that I'm going to tell you guys about, and that is Smile Direct Club. The reason I was looking at Smile Direct Club is because the short flow on it, and I actually did say some buying on it. So I went back in BlackBox and looked at the historical of what people were doing with Smile Direct Club, and people actually were buying this up, and it's pretty cheap. So what I'm hoping, my game plan with this, I'm hoping is Smile Direct Club go ahead and keeps bouncing higher and breaks out soon. Let me show you this. Let's see, SDC. Here it is right here. Here's the SDC chart. I was using FinViz to find like short flow stocks, but this is what Smile Direct Club looks like on the long-term chart, always from April of last year. In this channel right now, the short flow is kind of getting higher and higher here. So if it does break out of this trend, you could see it, gap a lot higher. It could go up to this trend line and kind of come back down. So that's another option also that I will be watching. And watch this on the monthly. Let's see. Let's go look at that. Maybe on a weekly chart. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. But I don't need weekly. That's a little too far. Let's try daily. Daily, September, October, November, April. So yeah, so like right here on, so I can kind of see the trend line myself, and I'll go ahead and draw that out for you guys so you can see also. Let's see. It's gonna be a little sloppy, but this is kind of what it was showing on Finviz that I just showed you guys. This is a little crooked. Bring that down a little bit. Like that. There we go. So here's the chart, exactly what it was showing on Finviz chart. Also, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to this is kind of a long-term play. So if anything, I'm looking towards end of January, maybe February call options. You know, like I said, if it can break past this, you know, trend line right here and really break past it, then it's going to shoot higher and it's going to force a lot of those short sellers to start buying stock, which is going to trigger a chain reaction within the algos and all that other good stuff. So we could be in for a pretty good trade, and the premiums on it aren't that expensive. But that's my little secret play. Might have tucked away. I'm kind of excited about that one. So on Monday morning, I'm gonna see what the premiums look like and go ahead and probably jump in that position. But also come on to watch it too. You know, it could hit that trend line and trade back down. So I want to make sure I do have enough time on it. But that's about it for today, guys. I don't want to have this video be too long. Like I said, if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, thumbs down. If you don't, leave a comment. Did I go over? I think I went over how I catch trades. So this is what I went over just now is kind of just me finding different setups for the long-term plays and kind of like, you know, just day trades. But when it comes to scalping, the way I benefit the most, and I can tell what I'm really good at finding those stocks pre-markets that are kind of moving and just really catching that that morning momentum between that 9:30 and about 11 o'clock range when the market's most volatile, and I can find the most moves and really capitalize off those big moves. After that, the market kind of, you know, dies out a little bit. It might pick back up during power hour, but between 9:30 and 11, that's my sweet spot. And I'm fully aware of that, so I'm taking full advantage of it. You just gotta know what type of trader you are. But yeah, guys, so thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe, like, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that good stuff. Join the Discord group. That's about it. Thanks for watching.